Emil Hadina was an Austrian writer. He was born in 1885 in Vienna, the son of school director and inspector Emil Hadina and his wife Anna Pavel. In 1893, the family moved to Opava, where his father worked, and would eventually become the director of a girls' gymnasium in 1896. He attended the philosophical faculty of the Karl Franz University in Graz since 1903, studying Germanistic and philology, presenting his dissertation in 1907. After attending the University of Berlin, he worked as a gymnasium teacher at Bielsko-Biała, Jihlava and Opava. He was first married to Hedwig Netolitzky but got divorced in 1932. In 1934, he married Wally Bernhard, born Groyen, but got divorced again in 1936. In 1938, he joined the Sudeten German Party, and in 1945 he was removed from Czechoslovakia, being deported to Vienna. He died while visiting his sister in 1957 in Ingolstadt. We will cover his 1920 Das andere Reich, Novellen und Träume, or The Other Realm, Novels and Dreams. All of these stories concern young love for the countryside and the German forest. The first of the two best stories is Gerhard Tierstegen's Love. On a New Year's Eve, an old doctor decides to tell a personal ghost story, as it were, detailing his meeting and love for a woman, and her then seeing his friend and remembering their past lives, where he was a man named Johannes, and she was also his bride, and their friend was a renowned poet and pastor. But she fell in love with said pastor, and Johannes, when he found out, stabbed her to death, as he saw them meet to plan how they will get married instead. She then tells him this and leaves him forever to again go to live with his friend. Otegebe is the other good story concerning Inga, an actress who misses the countryside as she tries to make a living as an actress in the big city. One day she meets a consumptive, melancholic count in a private graveyard, and inspires herself and him into love by her playing the role of Otegebe, the lover of the main character of the opera Der arme Heinrich, a reimagining of an old German saga by Gerhard Hauptmann, where the woman sells her blood to help heal her ailing lover. But Inga, after making love in a graveyard, finds herself having developed consumption as well, so she drowns herself as a sacrifice like in the play to save his life. The other stories are mostly melancholy, like Holti's Last Spring, where a consumptive returns to his native village, falls in love and dies. Or Forest Princess, where two men vie for the hand of a woman who picks one of them and then dies. The Garden Behind Three Walls has a man discover a hidden garden in an old cloister, where he sees a young woman and an old man, who are the living embodiment of the German fairy tale, driven out by the army requisitioning the building as a military hospital. The forest's fairy tale has a girl whose mother dies suddenly be comforted by a forest sprite, who takes her to see hidden subterranean cities and lets her talk to animals, before she has to leave her side when she grows up. Homeland has a proud woman from a royal house wander the wasteland with her only child, an offering to breastfeed a dying old man who suddenly vanishes. Then has the fates make her son's future be one of suffering and exile, only if he will inspire his people even in defeat.